All right, guys, so I'm gonna graft onto my Glen mango right now. I'm gonna graft a Carry scion. Just got these scions in. I'm gonna use this one. This one's about a similar width or thickness as this one. So it's a very young mango tree, and I'm gonna graft onto it while it's still young. Now, the reason why I wanna do this is, one, I'm crazy and I like experimenting. And two, I notice younger trees, when I graft onto them, they tend to take a lot faster than older mature trees. And it's this green growth. I don't know, the sap just flows through these cuttings, through these scions a lot quicker. So I'm gonna remove the leaves. So the reason why I remove the leaves is because it's gonna get in the way when I wrap this scion. So I wanna remove all the leaves. There you go. Beautiful cuttings, by the way. I bought these on Etsy. So if you guys want to know the seller, just comment below or, DM me. I'll be happy to let you know who the seller is. So I just like removing these, all of these. But I'm going to remove all of this part because it's too thick for my liking. And I'm just going to graft this right here, maybe a little bit shorter. There you go. It's about 4 inches, 5. Not too bad. Gonna graft it onto this branch. Now, like I said, I'm kind of new to grafting mango trees. I just grafted a Carry scion onto my Super Alfonso, and I'm about to graft onto my Glen. So I'm gonna graft on this branch. This is my chosen one right here. So I'm removing this one, a beauty right here, by the way. Let's check that width. So it's about perfect, almost identical width. So I'm gonna do a cleft graft. I'm gonna cut it in the middle. Or you could do a modified cleft graft where it's a little bit more to the side, not in the middle. But I'm gonna do it in the middle, see how it takes. Gonna make it a little shorter. So, just to let you know, the sap of the mango can irritate your skin a little bit, so that's not too fun. So I will find out if it irritates my skin very soon. So now I'm gonna pre-wrap. Got this grafting tape right here, bought on Amazon. I bought it in bulk. I don't remember, like 40 bucks the box. But anyways, I'm gonna pre-wrap this scion. But before I do that, I'm gonna make that cut that I want my scion to have. So just cut your scion like this. Beautiful. Look at that cut. For a beginner, it's not that bad. Look at that. What a beauty. When I'm around my plants, I get this Australian accent. I don't know why. I think it's inspired by the crocodile hunter because he's such a legend. But anyways, now this is gonna fit onto. Now this is gonna fit hopefully perfectly onto here. So now let's make that beautiful incision. Hashtag no pressure, right? I'm on a time crunch too because the sun's coming down. So you just cut in the middle and wiggle it. Don't press down hard because this is young green growth. And if you press down too hard, you're gonna slice your finger off. And then you're gonna hurt the tree. The tree's more important than your finger, remember that. Now I'm gonna pre-wrap it. So you get that grafting tape, and I like to get, sometimes you have to get more than one little pour or whatever, but and when you use this grafting tape, at least this type, you have to pull on it so it sticks. And I like to cover my scions once only, because I've covered my avocado scions more than once when I was fresh off the boat learning grafting, and I burnt them to a crisp because there was just too much. They were wrapped too much, and it's too hot out here in California. So I just wrapped them once. And now I'm gonna slide this beauty in to where I made my incision. just open it up a little bit where I made the incision with the tool. And you want to line up the barks. Oh, what a beauty. And there's an ant on me. Get off me, bad guy. All right. It's lined up pretty good. I'll show you guys how to graft this. Look at that. It's lined up almost perfectly. Now the view isn't the best right now because it's kind of dark, so it's not really helping. Now I'm going to get some more grafting tape and wrap onto where I grafted, where they joined, where they're officially connected, where they made love, where they became one. So you want to pull it, that way it sticks. Now you want to wrap this area really good more than once, because you want to lock in that moisture. If you don't lock in that moisture, the cutting will dry off very fast, and in a couple of days it'll die. Now you do not want that. Trust me, you do not want that, especially if you're grafting mango trees. A lot of my avocado cuttings have dried out because I didn't wrap them properly, or I wrapped them too much and they burn. Here in California, zone 9B, it's not pretty when they burn. So there you go. This was just wrapped once. This was wrapped many times. Where they meet, it's very important that there's contact, because you want that sap to come through. And when it starts waking up, it's gonna tear through this one wrap. So you don't want to wrap it too many times. One thing I forgot to mention is, before you even use any of your tools, you always want to spray them with alcohol. And it's because that kills any dirty, nasty, icky stuff that's on your tools, and you don't want to infect any of your trees. I spray them before and after every use. So it's very important. You don't think about that stuff until it kills or infects your tree because you didn't follow those steps. It's very important before and after grafting. Always spray your tools. Today is July 5th on the Monday, so let's see how long they take to take, and I'll give you guys an update in the week or so. So let's see how long they take. I'm gonna cover them with envelopes because I don't want the sun to burn them. They're already under shade cloth, but you know, I got anxiety, and I'll be thinking about it all day at work. Oh my God, I didn't cover my mango scions. They're not gonna take. I spent $20 after shipping to get them here, you know, or 30, I don't even remember, because my money just goes down the drain when it comes to tropicals, you know. I'm kidding, by the way. My sense of humor is very dry, so just throwing it out there. I say stupid stuff all the time. It's a blessing, it's a gift and a curse, so you know, whatever. I love you guys for subscribing to my channel regardless. Anyways, this was my first mango graft, or second technically, but my first one on this channel. I did one live earlier, so hopefully you guys liked and subscribed and comment and want to be my biggest fan ever, you know, just make me famous and make this channel blow up, and so I could become a millionaire and, you know, buy a big ass ranch and plant 1 billion trees and do 1 trillion experiments, and you guys could all see me either succeed or fail. But you know, no pressure, it's all on God if that happens. So anyways, just wanted to show you guys this. There's gonna be a lot more content. What are you guys growing? Are you guys grafting or what? Drop it down in the comments. What are you grafting? Do you want to graft? Because I do. I want to keep grafting. It's growing season for mangoes right now, so I might get crazy and buy another variety or two. What do you guys recommend if I do graft another mango variety? This is Carrie.